Welcome to the Vendetta Effect.
And welcome back to the Vendetta Effect, and let's start by introducing our players, and today let's start with M. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, Josh is going to pick up a pizza, I hope.
Okay.
And William.
And yeah. And Webby.
I like to think that if we listen to enough Vendetta Effect, we'll learn more about Emily's life by all the little snippets that she says.
I know, right? I know.
I play Doc. I'm a guy. I play Doc.
So M.
Hi, I play Sawyer.
And Devin.
I'm Devin. I play Mason.
And Rob.
I'm Rob, and I play Spencer.
All right, cool. All right, last time you guys were tracking down a story about a bunch of stone statues that attacked some CIA agents that were investigating a cave in Iran. You arrived in said cave. There has been many different types of writing, some of which have issued warnings to you. Emily
all ignored.
Yes, and Tabby decided to spread blood all over the place. And eventually which opened a door when she put it in a basin. And you got a warning that said, beware of the stone men. And as you enter or look through, I don't know which it is you're doing, past the altar, you'll see that there is an area which has large stone sort of stalagmites, I think it's called. Is it stalagmites or stalactites that go from the bottom? I can't remember.
Tights fall down.
Yeah, mites come up from the bottom, tights come from the ceiling.
Okay, I had it
tights
right.
Fall down, see?
That's right. There you go. Yeah, anyway.
The question is, if a stalactite falls down and embeds itself in the ground, is it now a stalagmite?
It's a piece of broken rock.
But is it?
I don't know. It's a broken mineral at that stage. Who knows?
Probably made out of lime buildup. Lime or calcium.
There you go. And
Which
once
isn't
again,
lime calcium?
Vendetta Effect is teaching you something you didn't know already. So
I'm glad this is doing something for somebody.
Nice.
Certainly not
so
entertainment at this point. No, I'm
wow.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Hurt my feelings. Doc, when you
So I was about to say, we should probably look at the wall and see if there's a mechanism to shut it as soon as we walk.
All right,
you want to check for traps? Is that what you're saying?
I am checking for traps. I'm sorry.
Okay, well then, clever. That's trap.
Don't let Webby roll that. It won't end well.
-1. There's no.
Wow.
Webby,
well, no,
roll
you
it. Just
see
just to
nothing.
see.
You
Roll
see
it for it, Webby,
nothing.
just to see.
I'm so.
Yes.
See, he doesn't roll badly in Fate. I told you that.
No. Webby's just a king.
Webby's a stud.
Webby's upset that Domino's doesn't deliver.
Apparently not to where you live.
In the woods. They don't have new hotspot for you in the woods. Is there like a park? Is there a park or something near you?
No, it's pickup only. I hate it. I'm upset.
I'm sorry.
They have new hotspots.
Pizza
though.
Hut has better pizza now, anyway. So.
Yeah, but do they have free pizza giveaway?
They
Well,
do.
Webby, why don't you order from that one Italian place that you and Dad order from all the time?
It doesn't matter.
I mean,
Doc ran down the hall.
Pizza Hut does free pizza as well. So.
I know what you're talking about. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, sorry. No more pizza discussion.
You
Thank
can move
you.
to Mississippi, Webby. Then you could be.
Let's not go there.
Oh boy, I don't want to know.
Hey,
Okay.
You could always
So-
go to Quiznos.
Ooh, that's a low blow. That's a real low blow.
All right now. Enough of the food chat. All right. So
Yeah, this is not the Food Wars podcast.
it is not. And
not?
when you,
I've seen that show numerous times.
I died.
Anyway,
What the hell's going on? Yeah, me too. You note that the when you look around at the trigger mechanism, you can see that it doesn't come like it doesn't. It's a one-way thing. It doesn't have a way to actually lock back close that you can see. And it appears that it has to be manually done from the side you guys are at. So, Webby, Doc, I guess I should say.
Yes.
When you walk through the stalagmites, you will notice that they glow faintly.
I take samples.
You will notice. Okay, so, what?
Geiger counter.
Yes, I was just about to say somebody here has a Geiger counter.
I do. So I want to pull out. I want to whip out my Geiger counter, and it starts beeping. I'm assuming.
Yes, it starts to go. And you definitely note that there is nuclear residue. Basically, it's uranium residue on these stalagmites.
Ew. I say, I hope none of us are having children. And I walk past the stalagmites as fast as I can. I don't explain that it's uranium or anything like that. I just say what's happening.
It's, to be exact, it's uranium 236. Can
Doc tell what it is?
If Doc rolls clever. I mean, you have a pretty good chance of knowing. Yes, you know that it's a decayable form of uranium that is found in traces in bones and things as they seep into them from the water table.
Okay.
So it's something that you know exists that archaeologists look for, but it isn't really threateningly radioactive. But it gives off a bit of a glow. As you walk up this area, which looks more like a cave and less like a structure system, you see a set of stairs off to your right, leading down.
Okay, I'm good. I move forward.
Okay.
I don't even slow down.
Okay. So to your right, you see a set of stairs. It dead ends just a little bit beyond that.
Then I go down the stairs.
Okay. Who is going with Doc?
I want to go
I'll go
to
with
the
him.
dead end and investigate.
Okay, so Tabby's going to the dead end. You two are heading down the stairs. What are you
It's gonna be
doing,
an episode
Spencer?
of Scooby-Doo.
So there are two ways to go?
Yeah, kind of. There's a dead end, and then there's a set of stairs.
Oh, okay. Well, I can see the end of the dead end.
Uh-huh.
Then I will go down the stairs.
Okay, so the three boys are going to the stairs. Tabby goes to the dead end. Tabby gets
Because
grabbed.
it's clearly it's clearly an episode of Scooby-Doo, and there's going to be a secret door, and I'm going to fall down a slide. Into
That's
crap.
exactly what I was just thinking, yeah.
And then you're going to lose your glasses. And...
Yeah, and then you're paddling around on the ground, and then you run into somebody, and you say,
I run directly
Scooby,
into
and
the
it's...
monster, and they
Yeah.
hand me glasses for some reason.
Exactly. All right, so you then... as you get to the end, you can see that there is what looks to be another small altar at the end of that.
Ooh, I say I found an altar, and I'm going to pour some blood in it.
Okay.
Okay. As you do, you see...
The stairs become slides, and we
Yeah, you guys go
flying down the stairs.
Tabby, no!
Oh my
The-
god.
Area around you kind of starts to faintly glow with the same kind of glow as the stalagmites.
Okay.
Your Geiger counter starts to go mad,
Okay.
and the glow starts to get more insistent for a bit. And at the top of the altar, you see a large, monstrous statue
What?
staring at you.
I say ruh-roh, and I...
Scooby. Jinkies.
and I'm gonna.
Speaking of 20 years too early. Yeah.
And I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna run down the stairs.
Okay. So now that you're all running down the stairs, well, walking in, running down the stairs.
I say, I woke up a golem. I woke up a golem. I woke up a golem.
How wide are these stairs?
About 10 feet wide.
All right, I will immediately turn around and slowly just start walking back up the stairs.
What happened at the end of the stairs?
We don't know.
Well,
I haven't made it to
you
the
don't
bottom.
know. Nobody ever made it to the bottom. She came running back at you as you
guys,
started down the stairs.
You guys go check out the bottom of the stairs. I will try
anything?
diplomacy.
She would say, Gollum, Gollum, I woke up a Gollum.
I'm going to load my special bullets, John. I don't know what they do, but I'm going to load them.
Okay. Probably a good idea at this point.
And I will cover the rear, which is technically down the stairs, but I will cover. So as a group, are we moving away from the stairs out of curiosity?
No, we were all on the stairs. Everyone's moving down. The second Tabby says she woke up a golem, Doc turns around and starts slowly walking up the stairs again.
Okay, so she was ahead of us down the stairs, runs back up the stairs. Saying,
No, I was at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
She went down the dead end. You went down the stairs.
Okay,
The stairs are to the right.
So he's heading towards the golem.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will go with my friend here. Okay.
So there's the stairs.
Got it.
There's
I was confused in the layout of what happened, but I got it.
that's the Gollum.
We good. I'll go with my friend here.
Okay. So as you come around the corner, you see what looks like almost like a small drinking font kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Again, to bring up old references to Fate of Heroes, a bubbler. And standing above it, like into the wall face, is what looks to be a stone statue.
Okay.
Everything around it has a slightly green tint.
Which the
Like
tiger
green
kind of
tint?
nuts.
Yeah, green tint.
Like the stalactites did?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I'll approach the golem. Why not?
Okay. As you do, again, you will notice as you walk towards it that there is what looks to be Greek writing along the walls and by the font itself.
I do not know Greek.
No, you don't.
Spencer, do you know Greek?
I will gladly translate this for a Scooby snack. A Spencer snack.
Spencer Smith.
I don't think I know Greek.
Pizza.
I don't think I know Greek either, though.
I toss him a Spencer stack. Then he says, I don't know Greek, and I grab it out of the air. No snack for you.
Yeah, Greek is not one of the things that I know.
Is the golem moving or?
Nope.
But is it obviously awoken to some degree?
Nope. It looks flat like a statue.
Although I will take a page out of Doc's book and I will copy down the words so I can translate them later.
Okay.
I will inspect the golem.
Okay. It looks like its feet are, I mean, for all intents and purposes, it looks like it's almost like glued to the structure.
I will take scrapings.
Okay. You take scrapings. You have stone scrapings.
Okay. Tabby, I thought you said you woke this thing up. Oh, I see.
Tabby is down the
Silence.
stairs.
Treating
And
me
I am
silent
down the
treatment.
stairs. I am very much hiding. I'm so sorry. I'm right here around the corner and I'm like poking my head up.
How tall is this golem?
30
well,
feet.
no, I didn't say.
That's
It's
Tabby's estimate.
that's Tabby's estimate. Yeah, it's probably about 10 feet tall. I mean, for you, it because it's got the extra pillar it's standing on. It's more like
30.
like 20-ish, 30.
I will inspect the
Yeah, not
pillar.
30, 20.
Is there
Okay.
any type of loose stone that could be pressed in like a button or any type of indentation in the stone?
You're unable to feel anything like that.
All right. Well, you intrigued me, Tabby, but I'm highly disappointed now.
Well,
I'm
it's
going to go back
glowing.
upstairs.
I thought it was waking up, okay? I didn't want to stick around and see.
Well, I mean, the stalactites that we passed were also glowing.
Yes, but they weren't a golem. Well, let's try and feed it blood, see if that wakes it.
I just start heading back down the stairs. I'm
Yeah,
disappointed now.
same.
Same.
Tabby looks upset that nobody cares that she found this golem. I mean, like, look, it's clearly a golem. Well, maybe there's some text.
I just
Look
like
for some text.
I
There
just
is
holler up
very
the
much
stairs.
text, but none of us can read it. If you can, by all means,
Just
decipher
give
it.
Spencer a Spencer snack, and he'll stay with you.
I don't have any Spencer snacks, I'm afraid. I don't have any Macas.
He also works on credit.
I like how Spencer suddenly goes, "What?
What?
Snack? What?" You know that the writing is Greek, and you don't know how to read it.
It's Greek to you.
Only we could time travel back in time. We could grab
If
a Greek
only.
philosopher to read for us.
If only.
I take a picture of the text and the whole phenomena.
Okay, cool. All right. So, for those of you that come down the stairs, you reach a small wall, like an entryway, and there is what looks to be a wooden door with a door handle, and it looks fairly modern.
Ooh.
Is it? I
Fascinating.
checked to see if it's locked.
If you turn the handle,
Yes.
it is not locked.
I open it.
Okay. You are confronted with that. Originally, you see quite a number of golems standing in a row, staring forward, and they are stacked between pillars, and
Oh my
there
God.
are a lot of them.
Fire.
So
Fire.
I
Kill it with
slowly,
fire.
I slowly close the door.
Mm-hmm.
Dynamite?
Is there another
This
door
is-
at the other end?
This is not my area of expertise. I assure you. Let me just step aside for you guys.
You smarter people.
Tabby's going to walk into the room, and is there a way through them? Like, is there stuff over here or anything?
Okay, so you're walking into the room, correct?
I'm walking. Yeah, I take a step forward into the
Okay.
room. No.
Right. As you do,
Was that a person?
you
Oh
will
my lord!
see a lot of these golems standing there.
Oh my lord!
And at the end of the room, standing on a dais, is a man who is reading a book and speaking what is obviously Arabic.
He's waking up the golems. We must kill him. I mean, apprehend him.
Unless he's putting them to sleep.
He
You find an
has
evil guy at the bottom of a layer. He's evil.
Oh, that doesn't mean he's evil. You racist.
that makes him
Anything
racist.
involving race, but
I
okay.
think that has a yeah. I don't think race was mentioned. Alignmentist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Alignment
I'm
is.
sorry. I apologize. Tabby's gonna sort of sneak forward.
Oh, this should go well.
Yeah, it should.
So you can hear him, and okay. So Spencer, are you in the room?
Oh, you're not gonna ask me to roll yet. Okay, that's good.
That's good. Well, you said you were
Dominate.
sneaking, so I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt for the moment.
Oh, thank you.
I would have been. I don't think I went in once. I mean, if I heard someone talking, I probably would have gone in. Yeah.
If Tabby went in, I'd go in after her as well.
Okay. So what you hear then is you hear what it sounds like Arabic, but it sounds Semitic in nature, and you can pick out the occasional word. And it is, you hear things like arise, awaken, come forward.
Evil. Told you.
Mm. Yeah. So I'll, Tabby. I think he's trying to wake these things up.
You just see my hat just slowly reach over one of the golems and just kind of Not like I just take my wrist and shake my hat like I'm shaking my head. Told you.
So you want to roll that sneaky?
I will also try to sneak forward.
Yeah, we're all doing that. Let's do that.
Okay.
Sneaky.
Oops, hang on. This is what I get for making adjustments. 3,
Sneak.
nice.
Sneak.
How about Miss Tabby?
I'm back. I'm ready to roll.
Roll that.
Roll your sneaky.
I'm waiting to roll mine to see if it's worth me rolling mine. That's what this is for.
Oh, thanks.
I have total faith in you.
I have to roll blind because I'm not gonna. Oh, dear.
Well, that's not good.
That's not good.
Well, we'll see what happens out of curiosity. Okay.
Okay, so yeah. So Tabby, as you try and walk forward, you kind of bump into one of the golems.
And affect all of them, and they all fall over and die.
No, not quite. As you bump it, it kind of like bits of rock and pebbles kind of fall off it, and it makes kind of a sound. And the gentleman stops reading. I would like you to roll another sneaky. Okay, you quickly hide behind one of the other ones, and he looks about and nods to himself and then goes back to reading.
They're waking up.
I mean, you never know what he thinks about that, but could be. What are you doing, Spencer? I know you're getting closer, but what's your plan?
I am planning to use my hat to knock the book away from him.
Okay. Okay.
I still feel like he's a red herring and he's not actually a bad.
Well, I guess we'll find out now, won't you? All right. So roll something flashy. Okay, there. That works. You throw that across the room from quite the distance. You hit the book, which is lying on the altar. It slides, and the gentleman looks up. As it falls to the ground, he looks straight at you, Spencer.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "What are you doing here? You are too early. You're like those others. Minions." And you see him pull what looks to be a stick from beside him, and he taps it on the ground, and golems everywhere, their eyes start to glow.
Thanks, Spencer. It's your fault. No, I'm kidding.
Can I shoot the guy?
You can try, yes.
All right. I will. Since I'm stealth, I will use my ability from the shadows. I use my thing. Yeah, words. Hard stunt from the shadows to shoot this guy. A 6.
Ooh. He tries to duck out of the way. Basically the bullet impacts him in the shoulder, but like it's more like a grazing blow, but it does sort of knock him back for a second. Doc, what are you doing?
Do I see these golems' eyes start to glow?
Oh yeah.
He just closed the door behind us.
Yeah, he closed the door. Walked out.
Smart play, Doc. Smart play.
Well, come up here. Is this golem coming alive too?
Yep.
That's cool.
Doc just leaves.
No, I will stand there and I will watch.
Okay. Alrighty.
I mean, they have all the firepower with the quote unquote special bullets from Zed. Are these clay or these are stone golems?
Oh, that's true. I never even thought of that. They are clay.
They're clay. Okay, so they.
Uh-huh.
And Way also made me think of something too, because I did load my special bullets. Me shooting them, did that roll get any bonuses to that?
Okay, so you have a... Okay, so what... It will have bonuses, but for the sake of the role play off of that shot, it impacts in the ground, like in that sidewall behind him, and those bullets then explode, showering the golems closest and the guy with rock and things. And you can hear him cursing in a foreign language.
So I hear gunfire. I see these stone/clay golems coming alive.
Yeah, and you hear an explosion.
I look down at my knife because Doc does not use guns.
That's true, I
He
forgot.
just sighs and goes, "Bollocks."
Use acid. Acid, Doc. Acid.
I didn't bring acid with me.
You have a flower on your lapel that shoots acid.
I'm not the Joker.
You're one step. Okay, like one step away.
You really are one step away.
Listen, he does it for pure enjoyment. I just enjoy the science behind it.
He's he's not a criminal lunatic. He's a mad scientist.
You criminal.
Criminal.
Yeah, I'm not a psychopathic criminal. I'm a psychopath that works for the government.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why he's not
totally
So
different.
you're a Suicide Squad Joker.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, he has a license for this.
I'm almost certain Doc lost his medical license years ago.
Listen.
I'm sure he did too, but he has a license for this nonetheless.
I'm pretty sure he's barred from ever getting another license in any.
All right. Yeah. So Tabby, your move.
Can Tabby try and get?
I mean, you're surrounded right now, by the way.
Yeah,
What's
I
that?
know.
What are you gonna try and
get
do?
like over here?
You can try and move, but they will get shots at you because you're in the middle of them.
Are they literally attacking? Okay, fine. Tabby is going to shoot the one here. No, the one here.
Okay, so we need to... Okay. So we haven't really done a turn order, but I'm just basically going like this. I'm going Tabby, Spencer, Mason, Doc, but they go before Doc. So, just because that's kind of how things kind of went. So, if you just want to put your...
Actually, no. Yeah, can I shoot him, actually? But yes, I will put myself the turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
I will do no such thing.
Why isn't it?
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. And we'll do... Oh, that's what we need to do for that to work. Duh.
So are every one of these golems getting a turn?
They all go at the same time.
My room. It's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people. You're right.
Dynamite, John. Dynamite. All of the dynamite.
I mean, he has the bullets. And then... Oh, yeah, he's over here.
Flashers.
And... Rob, have you gone? Oh, yeah, you are there. Okay. So who are we missing? Doc, you haven't put yourself on there yet.
Oh, sorry. That's Speedy, I believe. Oh, we have an initiative button.
You have an initiative thing, yeah.
There you
go. Okay, so that's kind of how the order is anyway, so... We'll put the golems last because they're slow. So, okay. So everybody else gets to go before the golems. It is now your turn, Tabby. What was it you were trying to do?
I'm trying to shoot the man. The human man.
Okay, he is behind a pillar, so you will get a -1. But
Okay.
you can try.
Okay, I'll still try. Is it careful?
Curve the bullet. Like
It's
in
flashy to shoot.
It's flashy. Awesome.
Yep.
All my scores are basically the same now, so that's fine. 2. Or 1.
It's a 1. Okay.
It's a 1.
So now it's his turn. He has to defend himself. He is going to try and... probably careful sounds about right. And it's a 2. He dodges and ducks behind that pillar. He is trying to move towards the stairs. Mason, your turn.
What stairs?
Stairs are behind him.
Oh no!
All right. In this room, is there
those ones.
stalagmites in the ceiling of this room too?
There are columns. There is not stalagmites. Well, I guess there are sort of stalagmites, kind of on the. If you look, sort of there and there.
I mean, like in the ceiling.
Yeah, there are in the ceiling as well.
Okay. I'm going to shoot the ceiling and try to drop stalagmites on these golems in front of me.
Okay. Roll it. Ooh, this could be fun.
I will do. Let's see. What is that? Flash.
I'll put it this way: if you get a low roll, you succeed, but Sawyer will have to make a roll to escape.
I'm going to do a flashy, but I'm going to make a. I want to use a fate point for a +2. So this +2. 5.
So that's not bad. Not bad. Okay, so now it's their turn to deal with that. Okay, one
Pop
second.
a couple shots up in the ceiling.
Where did that? Oh, there he is.
And slowly put on my sunglasses, even though we're underground.
Underground. We're underground. All right, so okay, they don't really have that, so they're just going to try and we'll see if they get hurt, basically. Okay, so they took 1 point of damage, but they are still very much up. It smashed off one of their arms on a couple of them. Another one lost a foot. But for the most part, they're still fully functional. And the 4 that you were trying to hit turned towards you.
Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. I mean, they're not looking at me anymore.
That's true. They are not.
Time.
There's 3 more looking at you, but yes, those 4 are now not. Okay, Tabby, your turn.
Can Tab just try and dodge my way past them? Oh, it is Spencer's turn.
Oh, it's Spencer's turn. Sorry. Tabby went first, yeah. My bad.
I mean,
Sorry.
I'll take a second turn for they get a turn. I'll gladly do that.
I'm sure you would, yeah. Go ahead, Spencer. My bad.
Do I know how much of a blast radius this pen that gave me has?
He was not clear on that. He said it was a small explosion.
I will pull the cap and fling it there.
Okay. Do I want to be mean? Roll a clever roll with a +2, please.
I'll just roll my cipher then, because the math will all be there.
Okay,
Great.
that's good. You remember to turn it clockwise and throw it. It lands there. Okay, so now can you roll me a flashy roll, please?
Okay.
We'll
Just
give
plain
that
flashy.
a +2. Yeah.
Okay. +2, then I'll do whirling blades, because that'll be the same math again.
Okay. Wow, 5. Okay. So they'll roll forceful. He'll roll careful. Oof. Okay, so the explosion goes off in the midst of the golems. These 4 basically are knocked sort of sideways. Whoops, a little too far.
Way down that hall.
That dude is now down. He gets blown back into a wall and is basically knocked unconscious.
Okey-dokey.
The golems are still activated at the moment, though.
Gotcha.
Maybe we need to get the stick.
Indeed, might be an option. Okay, so Doc, it's your turn since the other dude's down.
Has this golem started to move at all?
None of the golems have actually turned to move yet. It has not been their turn since they activated.
Well, honestly, I like to think Doc sees this thing wake up in the hallway, and he's just saying, "No, stay." He's just trying to issue it orders.
Nice. Okay.
That's all I can. I don't know what to do against stone people with a knife.
Just a little chip away. Okay, so it's their turn now.
Actually, you know what? Can I? How wide are they, John? Like, how big are their legs
They're about
standing there?
10 feet tall. They're about their width is almost, I'd say about 6 feet wide, the way they stand. They're bulky. They're rotund. They're pleasantly plump.
And can I? Is there
John, I don't
space
wanna hear that
behind
they're-
him too? Like, is he a statue on a pillar? Like, can I? Essentially, if I wanted to, could I try to tie his legs together?
I mean, you could, yes.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right, roll me. What do you want to roll for that? Flashy, clever, quick?
I guess clever, because you're essentially trying to set a trap for when he does start to move.
Yep.
So 4, and then I immediately move back.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see how that works. I guess, well, they don't exactly do terribly well with that. So yeah, okay, cool. It hasn't moved yet. When it does start to move, which will be on its turn right now, it starts to try and get off the pillar. These things make no sound except for scraping.
Okay.
Like there's no or anything you'd get from like a normal zombie type thing.
Right.
All you hear is their feet scraping on the ground. And this thing starts to try and move, and you kind of see it you'd almost, if the expression could be made, which it can't, you'd almost catch a whiff of surprise on its face as it falls flat on its face in front of the pillar. And it appears to crack and break open.
I yell into the other room, "Hey Mason, I got one."
And a little scroll falls out of it and lands in front of you.
It is like that lore. Okay, good. I grab it.
Okay, then. All right, so
Sorry,
the
I
rest
may
of
or may
them-
not have done research on golems in my spare time.
you may or may not have. That's true. Okay, so starting from the top, the two beside you, Spencer, turn towards you, and they both swing at you with their fists.
Uh-oh.
That's one.
Oh, this is not good, guys.
That's two.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Jesus.
I have
We might have just lost Spencer. Does he get to make 2 dodge actions?
Yes,
I will-
yes, he does.
Can I use one clever to try to make them punch each other as I duck?
Sure. You can try that.
I will use a...
You can make a stunt and use a fate point.
Yes, please. So we'll add 2 to this. So 8.
So that'd be an 8. Okay, you do succeed, and they do punch each other for 1 point of damage each.
Nice.
And again, you get that expression, which isn't actually moving, kind of looking a bit dumbfounded that they hit each other. Tabby, the two beside you, and then the one in front of you, all trying to hit you. So the one in front of you,
Oh, no.
you want to let me roll them all, or do you want to try and defend yourself to each one? It's up to you.
Go ahead and roll them all.
There you go.
Oh, my God.
5, 4, 6.
Oh, my God.
So again, you can use a fate point to create a temporary stunt that'll give you an extra +2.
Can I,
You just have to figure out what that temporary stunt is.
Can I, like, as they're punching in, can I roll diagonally between them as they lean?
Okay.
Land over
So
here?
are you going to land over there or over by Spencer?
Over
Boots
by
are made for
Spencer.
walking, and you just
Okay.
walk around.
Yeah.
See a walk in. All right. Try it.
Okay, let me... This would be what, quick, or...
It's quick or careful. Either one works in this occasion with a +2.
Can she be
Yells
careful?
at him, "It is not okay to hit a lady. They all take psychic damage."
Yeah,
How do
sure. I
I
have no mind, but no
roll
problem.
with a
Torch.
+2?
What's that?
How do I... 2? Anyways, never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
I don't know how to do this. It's fine, though. Wait, I could just roll what? It's
Clever or quick?
D6s?
Just roll clever, clever or quick, and we'll add 2 at the roll.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry.
No problem.
6?
So that's 6 on the first one.
Yeah.
Roll again.
Okay. Just.
You'll need to use 3 fate points.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Not roll. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No problem. Okay, that's another success. One more. The hardest one. Oh, of course not. Tabby, as she tries to roll through, gets the first 2 miss her, but the one closest to her as she gets to your area hits her hard in the back of the head.
Oh,
and she stumbles, and she takes 2 points of damage.
So 2 stress or?
Yep, 2 stress.
Like 2 check marks.
You can just mark the X, or the check mark in the number 2.
Thank you. That's what I thought. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've got a total of 5, basically, but unfortunately the way this game works, it doesn't work quite like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So, yeah. It is now your turn. The others are initially not seemingly responding yet. Oh, Mason. We have to deal with the ones by Mason. So Mason hit. Yeah.
I thought the 4 by Mason were the ones that were paying attention to him, and I only had these 2.
You had 3 attack you.
Yeah, I know this, but that's when I asked, are the ones
there's
next?
1, there's 2, there's 3. So basically, there's 1 in front of you and 2, like,
these 2 here. These 2 here.
Yeah, those 2 there, and the 1 in front. Yeah.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. So.
Because you were here, so it was these 2 behind you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, where's Benson when you need Benson?
I know, right? You need Benson.
You need Benson.
You desperately need Benson. And okay, the one moves forward, the other one moves behind him, and they basically are able to take 3 swings at you.
How did they just multiply though? Legit.
Yeah,
they didn't. They didn't multiply. One moved,
but he's still there.
This one shouldn't be there.
Oh, right. Oh, there might have been somebody under them. That's
They're
why.
Multiplying.
There may have been extra. There we go. He's gone. He gone. All right. So these 3 now are closing in on you. Again, would you like to do it individually, or would you like me to roll all 3 and then you deal with it?
Roll the first one, John. I got this.
Okay. I don't need this guy anymore since he's been knocked out, and I think I accidentally closed down the other one. So 1 second. Oops, wrong one. And okay, so roll them 1 at a time, you're telling me. Okay.
Yes, because I'm going to do different things for each one. Forceful. All
There's
right.
one.
Forceful. All right.
That's all they'll roll is forceful.
That's fine. I'm going to use my stun golden gloves. I'm going to see if I can kind of strafe or dodge his hit and see if I can shoulder tackle him like in the leg and trip him up as I roll through. Let's do it. Golden glove. Let's do it. Come on. No, just missed it.
Okay, so you take 1 point of damage.
The lies you tell.
And again. Oh, that one was a poor roll.
That was a poor one.
Yep, that was the first one I've rolled badly.
All right.
Watch him roll in -1.
This is all stuff that's still going on. Can I just use the same thing in my...
Yeah, you can use the 4, so we can call that good.
Back in my boxing stance. Let's do this.
Do you want to call that 4 your roll for all 3?
Hmm?
Do you want me to call that 4 your roll for all 3?
Oh, no. I'll roll for all of them.
Okay, sure.
I just wanted to know if I could use the same thing.
You tried to back out and you got hit, so now the next one's hitting you.
He knocks you back. Let's do it. There you go.
Whoa, okay, that one worked. You didn't even get touched. You didn't lay a paw on you. And then the last one, rolls. Go ahead.
Aha!
Whoa! So you got tagged, but then you avoided the other 2 quite easily.
I did. Bring it.
And in fact, you ducked them so easily that these 2 effectively that one moves forward, and that one kind of stumbles back.
Oh, no.
Actually, we'll move him up here so he's not in range to touch Tabby.
Range to touch.
touch.
Tabby and
just the way you said that. Range to touch.
Yeah, that sounded a little weirder than I meant. All right, so yeah.
I'm too close.
Okay then. The others. Okay, that guy fell. He's broken. That guy moves up. That guy moves up. That guy moves up. That guy moves up. That guy moves forward. Forward. None of these 4 at the top, nor in this other row down. Like nobody else moves. It's just those ones. And you're noticing that the ones in the very back, the eyes are starting to lose their glow.
I wonder if it's a proximity thing.
Your turn, Tabby.
Oh, shoot. Tabby's turn. Tabby wants to, like, raptor run, like, get down low so they can't... like, get down low, like almost Naruto. Crouch down and at
arms back, running really low.
Yeah, running really, really low. Try and scootaloo past them. Just so fast.
Scootaloo.
I love it.
My favorite is My Little Pony.
Scootaloo. All right. Do it to it.
Okay. Was that a roll? I
Love me some Scootaloo.
Yeah, it's definitely a roll. You gotta roll something to get away.
Assume probably quick. She's trying to be as fast as she can. And she's running up towards where the stairs are, so she's running like that.
Okay.
Up to there if she can. She makes it.
Okay.
So I assume it's quick.
Yes, quick would be the right one. Or careful.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, you didn't. Move back. I mean, I guess you could have if they roll super poor, but the worst roll they've had so far is 2. They will roll a clever to try and step in front of you.
Okay. Yep.
There you go. Even with that roll, they still got it.
Fine. I am right way back
Where are
here.
you?
I'm back here.
Put yourself back where you were, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, you tried to run. It didn't work.
Oh my god.
You can use a fate point to re-roll, however.
I would love to do that.
You should
All right.
do that.
Okay. So I do that. She sees one sort of 2. Oh no.
Well, again. Oh, she gets lucky.
So it moves
you
one way and she like dodges the others. What happens?
Yeah, they anticipated you to move the way you were moving. All of a sudden you went the other way. They're not that brilliant. So you can move up beside Spencer.
Okay. So here?
Or not Spencer, sorry, Mason. Whichever way you're going. Where are you going?
I'm just trying to move up.
Okay, so you can
Which
move on the other side of
best
Spencer.
way actually to get out.
To get out is to go back towards Mason. To get
Yeah, I guess we'll go back
the
towards
rod or
Mason.
the stick would be back the other way.
I mean,
Go for the stick.
yeah, I'm going for the stick.
Okay, you can move 3 spaces.
So that's
So
1,
that's
2.
2 and
3.
1 more. 3.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm directly next to 4 now.
Yep. You
Sounds
are, and that's fun. Okay, Mason, your turn.
I'm guessing he sent me with a few clips of those bullets.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm going to make sure I have one in the chamber. I'm going to unclip. I'm going to eject my magazine that I have in there, and I'm going to throw it about right here, and then I'm going to shoot it with the bullet in there and try to explode all the bullets and take out a good chunk of these guys.
Okay, this sounds pretty flashy to me.
Yeah, it does.
I say, in my opinion,
Bonus points for creativity.
it falls under my tactical genius.
Okay, well you can use clever. That's fine. I don't mind.
And I will, because that's my tactical genius that's going on here. And I'm actually
If you would like to add a stunt, yes, exactly.
Well, this is a stunt. I'm also going to add. I'm using the stunt tactical genius. I'm also going to add a fate point, so +2 to this as well.
Right.
For a grand total of 5, which is not as great as I'd like it to be.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt of a careful roll, which they do not make. So the ones where were you?
I threw the clip right here. So my goal.
Okay, so everybody in that vicinity, basically in that circle you just made, is hit for 2 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple of them are pretty cracked. That's the vicinity. That's right.
Yep.
And the one beside you there, the one just basically down from you, is looking quite cracked, like its face is kind of busted open a bit.
Didn't you already take the 1 damage from having the stuff on him?
That's right. So, no, they have 5 points, don't they?
No, Johnny's
They have
dead.
3.
He's dead, John.
Okay, fine, he's dead. Okay, I'll grant you that one. Here, I'll even do you a favor and say all the 5 around there are dead too.
Appreciate it, John. Appreciate it.
So you just see them basically crumble and little scrolls of paper fall out of their heads.
All right. For those at home, Devin rolled his persuasiveness.
Yeah.
He just yelled at
John, for lore wise, are they coming out of the golem's mouths?
Like it's when they split open, it comes from sort of their face. Yeah. So it's hard to tell whether they're coming out of their mouths, but they're coming out of their face.
No, that was a Webby asking John question. Cause
I get it.
Yeah.
And then I will load my other clip in, and
I feel like such a nerd right now.
I mean, and then I'll load my other clip in, and I'll go on about my business.
Okay. You are, if you want to sacrifice another fate point, allowed to do another shot.
You're correct. I will sacrifice the fate point because we got fate points kind of sort of not really to burn.
Kind of sort of not really to burn.
Yes. Shoot this guy behind me.
Okay. Or I guess in front of you, really.
In front of me, behind me, however you so want to do it. I will... Seeing that the scrolls came from their face area, I'm going to take careful aim and aim at his face.
Okay.
And roll that there for a 3, which is not great, but we're going to make it work.
Okay. They're going to try and careful to move out of the way.
And yes.
You hit him hard, and he poofs in an explosion. His head basically evaporates.
Yeah,
The torso falls over into the wall and slides down. There isn't even a scroll left after that one.
I take off my hat. It's covered in rock dust, and I just kind of pat it off and pat off my shoulders and put my hat back on.
Yep.
Full Indiana Jones here, yes. Full
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, Spencer, your turn.
I will try to. Can I try to like slide under this one's legs to get up here? To try and get the
can
rock?
try. Yes.
Okay. Can I use sneaky for that?
Yeah, or careful, or quick.
I will go with sneaky. And I'll use a fate point, so +2 to this. 6.
Okay. And you get underneath him. You basically slide straight in between his legs and pop up, and you can move a total of 3 squares.
Yeah. I'm just taking my fate points. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. See, that's what it's supposed to be for. To show you.
Okay. Yep. So in front of you on the ground is what looks to be a rod. It looks like a piece of yew wood that has been formed at the top with as if there was a knot, but somebody dug it out. So there's a hole in it, but then in the center is some sort of gem.
Crush it.
You want to do anything with it? You got to sacrifice a fate point.
Yeah. I will try hitting it against the floor like he did.
Okay. So basically you have to lift it up and pound the bottom of it on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a clever roll, please. Okay, that's pretty darn good. All right, so as you do that, you remember hearing him say something which sounded Semitic.
Mm-hmm.
And you repeat what he said, and as it hits the ground with a thunk, all of the golem's eyes start to dissipate, and they stop where they are.
Oh my gosh.
And the jewel goes dark.
Yep. There you go.
Okay.
Tabby's just gonna collapse on the floor. Like, I'm done.
So, John.
Yes, sir.
Doc, having defeated a golem by himself, not knowing what's going on in the other room, is fueled in blood rage, runs in, and this golem right here He's jumping up and jamming his blade in the golem's mouth and prying it open to try to reach in for a scroll.
All right.
And he's screaming when he's doing it.
Okay, roll a forceful.
I was going to do my Master of Anatomy.
Okay, go ahead. Do that then.
All right. That's, it's +2 to this. So 6.
Okay, you succeed. You crack open his mouth and pull out the scroll.
And then I shake the 2 scrolls at Mason, like, excitedly.
And then Mason just gestures at the debris behind you.
Mason just kind of nods his head and then says to himself, yep, he's finally lost it.
Sorry. I shouldn't have jokingly spoken.
Doc just looks around the room very quietly at how silent everything is right now. Stands up straight, straightens his suit jacket, and very calmly walks back out of the room.
Nice. All right, what are the rest of you doing?
Well, that was disturbing. I'm going to go and get the book. Pick that up.
Okay. All right.
And kind of wave at this guy. Tabby, you want to take care of that?
Yeah, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to check, make sure he's not dead.
He is very, very injured. He is unconscious. You might say he's in a coma at this point.
Ruh-roh. Doc! Doc, I can't do anything! So she's going to go over here in this doorway.
And you see, when you walk into that stairwell, you'll see... Ooh.
Oh, my God.
2 golems standing in front of you, stock still.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm just going to push.
And you'll see, as you move down that passageway, now I haven't got this mapped out, but what you will see is you'll walk into an area that's probably about a football field in length. And there is row after row after row of golems.
Yeah, we weren't winning this fight, guys.
I mean, I was doing all right.
Yeah, you were doing great,
rest of you.
all right? Yeah, Mason, you were fantastic. As always, you clever person.
So, at a rough estimate, you would gather there's probably 30 or 40,000 of them.
I mean, we did win the fight, Tabby.
I mean, I guess. But not in a way that counts. I come back upstairs and I tell them there's like 30 or 40,000.
Are we out in the middle of the desert area? Like, are we away from a city?
Yeah, you're in a cave in the middle of nowhere, basically.
We should just call in an airstrike or something on this location. Like, when we leave, just have them bomb this whole area.
I mean, you got time. You could set up like C4 and all sorts of things.
No, what if we have somebody come out here and we take them and we use them as soldiers for the American government?
That is an extremely bad idea. By the way, I am binding this gentleman's hands behind his back using, I guess we'd have handcuffs at the time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would.
And I'm going to tend to his wounds so he won't die.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to use smelling salts on him. No, I won't wake him up yet. We'll get him away from the golems before I wake him up.
And he's kind of in a coma, so he's not waking up anytime soon.
Oh, he's that bad off, huh?
Oh, yeah, you guys beat the snot out of him.
Well, I mean, Spencer threw a C4 pen right in his face, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason why he's still up is because he had... You got him down to 1 point.
Wow.
Spencer, Tabby, he is bound. His wounds are bound. He's not going to die. I can't lift him out of here. So Doc just starts walking away.
Doc, can I have one of your little specimen vials?
He will hand you a glass vial and a form to fill out with it.
He takes the vial. You're still holding out the form. He's like, hold on 1 second. And he takes a scraping of the stone that's in the staff and then hands it back to you. I think you won't.
Why not just take the whole staff with you?
I am taking it, but Bradford's going to want it.
Oh no, that's gonna he's gonna want an analysis done of that first.
Who's Alice?
Analysis.
Oh.
He's gonna want Alice first.
Yeah, he's gonna want Alice, you know. She's in bookkeeping. Anyway. So you guys make your way out of the cave, I assume.
Are we going to go and investigate these stairs first that he was trying to get out of?
I mean, there's probably more golems down there. I'll go take a look.
Okay. As you walk down, you see a cave system which has... at the heart of it is a pedestal. On the pedestal is a spot which looks like it may have contained the book, as well as writing on the front of the pedestal, and there is what look to be like natural water source around it that kind of goes like in an underground river.
Photos of everything, of the golems in the football field, of this area, and just photos of everything.
Can I read the writing on the podium?
Do you know Latin?
Yes.
Hey! It says, "Here lie the golem of the Lord. Beware this army of darkness."
Well, yeah, sounds about right.
And the book is all in Latin, by the way.
Yeah, I would. Once we get back up to the surface, I'll be flipping through the book, seeing what's in it.
All right. Okie dokie. And as you start to leave, I'd like you to roll a clever roll for me, please, Spencer. You notice that at the base of the podium, there is another one of those white boxes that you've seen before.
Oh. Can I remove said white box?
It appears to be connected to something, but as you pull it, it comes free.
Okie dokie.
And the thing you pull it from looks to be sort of a clear wire.
Very interesting. So, if I remember correctly, this is the thing that we got for the guy at the end of season 1, yeah?
You betcha.
Okay.
It's about
I know
2
what
feet.
it is.
It's about a foot, 2 feet tall. It's rectangular box type shape. It is kind of a translucent white, and it has a glowing blue bar at the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm. I will take it.
Okay. Okay. And yeah. So you guys head back up, I assume, and take said nut job up to the dude at the top of the stairs, or at the top of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
As you get up there, he is still parked, but you can see he's pulled out some sort of radio and is talking to some people, and you hear an American voice saying, "We're on our way, don't worry," as you come to the top. "Ah, you're finally done. You found what these stone men that they were talking about."
Indeed. Who are you speaking to?
"I was speaking to the CIA. They told me to call if I hear anything when you are down there. I wasn't sure you were going to make it back up."
Mm-hmm.
"They are on their way with the Rangers."
Well, perhaps we should be
Well,
on
we're
our way.
okay.
For what purpose?
"They are coming to destroy
Rescue us? Oh, okay.
this cavern."
I
Right.
think that's
With
pretty
an,
fair.
with an airstrike?
Bombing caves is a bit of a, how you say, kind of sketchy. They don't always work. So they are going to put C4 and that kind of thing and make sure it is done right. Dynamite, that kind of idea. Like you would blow up a mountain when you are getting a train tunnel.
Perhaps we should
A planned
be.
explosion.
Indeed.
Cool.
Perhaps we should be moving on. I have something here that I don't want Pommel to know that we have. And he's got eyes flicked towards the box.
Uh-huh. So you are ready to leave then, sir?
I'm ready. What about the rest of you?
Sounds good to me.
Doc squints and then gets in the car.
As you do, and as you're pulling up, you hear and then see clouds of dust as what looks to be several military vehicles coming towards this area, some of which have Iranian military symbols on them, some of which are American in origin, and they are coming towards the cave.
Kind of late there, guys.
And with that, we'll have to find out what happens next week. So for now, let's start with Rob. Rob, where can we find you online?
You can find me on Twitter at Confessor_X and on Twitch at twitch.tv/ConfessorX.
And Devin.
You guys can find me on Twitter at DMP_Pookie and on Twitch at PooKilledMe. And you can find me on Twitch at PooKilledMe every Friday afternoon with my main man Webby as we stream some other weird games that we think of usually the day of or the day before.
And Webby.
So wait, they called the CIA and then they're just showing up like a minute later?
Yeah.
No, it took a few minutes, but yeah.
So they were just around the corner getting, a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
More or less, they were letting you take all the risk. How about that? How about that option? They were happy to let you kill yourselves on that.
I'm just skewed by the timeline here, John. That's all.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We compressed it a bit. Get over it. And M.
I can be found as Father Orange, juice blogging Tumblr.
What? Tweet? Father Orange what?
Father Orange on Twitter or Orange Juice blogging on Tumblr.
Okay. And you can find
That
me
I
at
did that today.
Fair. And you can find me at LinsteadDM pretty much all over the place. On Twitter, on Twitch, and even on Instagram, scarily enough. Until next time, we'll talk to y'all later. Check out everything we do at distractionsmedia.com and see you guys in a little bit. Bye.
Bye. Have a good night or day.
This has been a Distractions Media production. For more info, you can check out everything we do on distractionsmedia.com.